For many years, Sir Elton John has been recognized for his extravagant stage presence, which features an abundance of sequins, feathers, and glitter. But in his daily life away from the stage, he's also an avid jewelry wearer. In the field of accessories, artists like Sir Elton have been at the forefront of blurring the conventional boundaries between masculine and feminine styles by incorporating glittering necklaces, bracelets, rings, earrings, and brooches into their outfits for both daytime and nighttime attire. Thankfully, more and more men are starting to embrace brooches as elegant accessories, and it's becoming more typical to see male superstars walking the red carpet with both contemporary and vintage jewels tucked into their lapels. But the legendary singer easily buys and easily says goodbye to his jewelry box. After selling his Atlanta condo in 2023 with his spouse David Furnish, Sir Elton John bids a final farewell to it with his most recent Christie's collection, Goodbye Peachtree Road. The couple gave it up once the run of concerts ended, even though they had bought it as a place to make touring the United States easier and enable Elton to sleep in his own bed after traveling to other US locations for events. Not only did he no longer require the condo, but he also consented to give up a substantial amount of jewelry that he had been keeping in storage. And today, we will take you through some of the vintage jewels he sold at Christie's, and some pieces he loves to wear for the red carpet and concerts. Of course, you won't miss his famous sunglasses and take a rare view of the less-known brooch inspired by the Virgin Queen, namely Queen Elizabeth I. So, take your coffee and let's enjoy the amazing collection from our beloved Your Song performer. Rocketman Brooch. Worn by Sir Elton John for the red carpet at the 2020 Academy Awards, Theo Fennell's bespoke Rocketman brooch is made of 18-karat white gold, sapphire, and 5.9 1-carat diamond. It was a great addition to his blinged-out purple suit. Elton topped off his look with his custom Laurie Rodkin diamond evil eye bondage ring on his pinky finger. The ring features old-cut diamonds in a vintage style. The blue eye is properly centered and gives a bit of anxiety. Is it a real eye of evil or an eye of protection? As a public figure, Elton John is no stranger to criticism and scrutiny, and the ring is just a talisman of strength and resilience in the face of adversity. That day, not only he was wearing amazing jewelry, but blew us away as he performed I'm Gonna Love Me Again, proving once more his immense talent and love for music. And yes, this evening he got an Oscar for Best Song for Rocketman. Elton was also seen wearing the Rocketman brooch at the 28th annual Elton John AIDS Foundation viewing party in West Hollywood after the 2020 Oscars awards ended. No wonder he loves the jewel so much. It is a tribute to his hit song and biographical film of the same name. The rocket ship motif represents Elton's journey to success and stardom, soaring to new heights and breaking barriers in the music industry. Platinum and gold sunglasses. Although sunglasses don't belong to the bejeweled items, Elton John always knows how to intrigue us. This pair of sunglasses can be considered jewelry. So let's take a closer look. Sunglasses are an essential component of Elton's wardrobe, and he donned some of his most expensive ones in 1975, when he and Diana Ross hosted the first Rock Music Awards. The platinum and 18-karat gold glasses, which Elvis and Elton reportedly acquired at Dennis Roberts' Optique Boutique on the Sunset Strip, are encrusted with more than 100 diamonds. This was just one pair from John's large collection of dozens of custom glasses from the Optique Boutique, including one sporting piano keys and another with his initials set off by twinkling lights. Heart-shaped sunglasses. One of the most famous pieces of jewelry in Elton John's collection is his iconic heart-shaped sunglasses. These sunglasses are encrusted with colorful gemstones and are a staple in Elton John's wardrobe. They have become a signature accessory for him, adding a touch of fun and whimsy to his outfits. The Elton John heart glasses were seen in 2019 during the Cannes Film Festival. Come to perform his usual climbing of the stairs for the display of the biographical film Rocketman, Sir Elton John showcased his exuberant style with this flashy frame. Thus, the frame of these Gucci Elton John sunglasses is made up of two hearts and is composed of glitter and dark blue acetate. These pop-style eyeglasses are adorned with Swarovski crystals, which are positioned on the temples and the sides of the frame. The temples of these sunglasses feature the brand's whole appearance. Moreover, the glasses are a somewhat shade of cherry red. Cat eye, square, round, mask, rectangle, dark colors, and shimmering hues. Sir Elton John has tried all types of frames, from sunglasses signed by Gucci and other brands, Chanel and Marc Jacobs, among others. The same evening, at the Cannes Film Festival, the musician wore a single, yellow, vivid drop diamond earring. The piece, which is by Chopard, has an oval-cut yellow diamond set in a halo. Yellow diamonds are a very uplifting stone and have the color of sunshine. Since they're associated with friendship, joy, and hope, Elton's choice of earring is especially meaningful because it's likely a nod to his connection with actor Taron Egerton, who played Elton in his biographical film Rocketman. Sapphire and diamond clip brooch. Probably there is no other man on the earth like Elton John, who loves brooches in different styles: animals, feathers, flowers, geometric shapes, musical instruments, and other intriguing shapes. We just can't skip the one from his music video for I Don't Want to Go On With You Like That in 1988. The Art Deco brooch features brilliant cut and baguette-cut diamonds, an oval-cut and circular-cut sapphires, and was reportedly created around 1935. Unfortunately, the creator behind the jewels stays hidden. It is designed in the form of the letter J, with a cluster of circular-cut sapphires. Back in 2008, a 5-centimeter-long sapphire and diamond clip brooch that had been previously worn by Elton went up for auction at Bonhams and found its new owner for a reported $40,000. Queen Elizabeth Brooch. At a New York concert in 2012, Elton wore a stunningly designed Queen Elizabeth brooch reportedly worth $64,000. But don't get fooled by the name, as the jewel wasn't bestowed by the late Queen. But the creative story is inspired by the life of Queen Elizabeth I, who was also called the Virgin Queen. The brooch was created by Theo Fennell and features a core ruby in addition to sapphires and diamonds. An additional decoration is a black onyx. The brooch was the result of Theo's vision to update the traditional Head and Shoulders portrait brooch, which brought together 7 of the world's finest craftsmen. As Theo recalls, "I wanted to use a skull, but still have a recognizable person, and the Virgin Queen seemed like the ideal choice for such a stereotypically Elizabethan concept." Queen Elizabeth's skull picture is a part of the exclusive brooch series called Sic Transit Gloria Mundi, which roughly translates to "How fleeting are earthly glories." The incredible skills of some extremely special craftsmen who operate in Theo Fennell's workshop above the showroom on Fulham Road have been used in this piece to realize Theo's vision. That's indeed an incredible work. One more brooch that Sir Elton decided to leave behind is the Cartier Dragonfly brooch. This elegant dragonfly brooch from Cartier features oval-shaped emeralds on the body and an oval-shaped cabochon sapphire along with round, oval, and baguette-cut diamonds lining the 18-karat yellow gold wings and tail. It was eventually sold for $44,100. Now the Dragonfly brooch probably rocks its wings on the lapels of the new owner. Nameplate Knuckledusters. However, at the 60th Annual Grammy Awards, Sir Elton John demonstrated that he was definitely not getting retired in terms of fashion style when he showed up in vibrant and flamboyant attire. At Madison Square Garden in New York City, the musician was accompanied by his spouse, David Furnish. He complimented his jazzy, sequined Gucci blazer with two nameplate knuckledusters that bore his moniker. The star's blazer of choice featured gold, blue, and red geometrical shapes, which were tamed only slightly by a pair of oversized plain black lapels. No wonder he has chosen to wear his nameplate jewelry that features a combination of citrine, rubies, and emeralds. His solitary diamond hoop earring looked stunning, with his choice of jewel-encrusted gold shades adding an even more stunning appearance. Not to be outdone, Elton's spouse posed next to him wearing a specially designed black jacket with embroidery shaped like a colorful dragon. Crucifix Necklace. What if we travel back to the earliest fashion days of the legendary singer of border song? Elton looked amazing as ever as he visited the Versace store opening on Bond Street in 1995. Wearing a shirt and full silk suit in a pale blue color, he accessorized with a blue tourmaline and gold necklace and blue sunglasses. While the history of the crucifix necklaces stays unknown, Sir Elton sold out dozens of his golden necklaces at Christie's, and here are some of our favorite ones. Number 1. Pendant necklace in yellow and white gold, with round sapphires and diamonds, sold for $32,760. The pendant is designed in the form of a globe covered in gold, and sapphires are surrounded by a halo of diamonds. We love it. Number 2. Denise Roberge multi-gem and cultured pearl cross pendant, sold for $11,340. Engraved in the shape of a cross, this pendant consists of round cabochon pink and green tourmalines and near-round cultured pearls hanging on an 18-karat yellow gold chain. Number 3. Diamond pendant necklace, sold for $32,760. This is one of the most arguable necklaces, as it is set with round diamond letters spelling, "The bitch is back." The reverse engraved with a stylized Elton John. And here are only several necklaces from his magical jewelry box. But what about today? What type of jewelry does the star prefer? If you are saying out loud brooches, then you are absolutely right. Elton John doesn't stop surprising us with his new brooches shaped in form of animals. Should we crown Elton the king of animal-themed brooches? This year, the legendary singer was seen playing host at his AIDS Foundation Oscar Party Gala. He posed in a Chopard high jewelry bird brooch, complete with a feathery diamond-on tail pinned to his lapel. As we admire this Chopard creation, we still want to give our respect to Sir Elton John, as his Academy Awards viewing party since 1992 year has raised over $110 million for efforts to fight HIV, AIDS, and stigma across the globe, including in the US South. Now, as we are reaching the end of the video, we admit Elton John's jewelry collection is a reflection of his larger-than-life personality and unique sense of style. With pieces that range from dazzling pendants to sparkling sunglasses, his collection is a true testament to his love of life, music, and never-giving-up attitude. We are grateful you have watched the video till the end and wonder what jewelry you like most of all and what items you think suit his stage image. Leave comments below. We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching.